Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Man of the Watch. Today we are watching Season 2, Episode 2 of Vikings Valhalla. Last we left off, Leif and Harold were planning on going to the Rus. He's planning on building up a force there, although I wouldn't be surprised if that's not what actually ends up happening. And Freydis is on her way to New Uppsala with a group of heathens that she is going to protect now. And things are also pretty interesting over at Kattegat. Olaf failed to capture his brother. I imagine he's probably going to go after him now. But he's also promised to protect Forkbeard's son. So I guess he'll have to bring him with him? I mean, Forkbeard didn't expressly tell him he couldn't leave Kattegat, right? And then we got all the stuff happening in London. Well, let's go ahead and see how our characters deal with their new situations.
Tell me where the Vikings live.
All we are told is that believers in the old ways will be taken away to a new Uppsala called Jomsborg.
Odin sends them like Valkyries to carry you to safety.
Oh, he's gonna make him do it, okay.
To become king, you must bloody your sword. Send a message. We're in control.
Damn.
Your father would be proud.
Yeah, I'm sure he would. Wow, that's... So this is New Uppsala, huh? It's nicely hidden in that cove.
The leaders of Jomsborg.
Jomsborg, that's what this place is called.
I am Harike. Welcome to Jomsborg. Skål.
He's a handsome fella. There's that symbol again. Oh shit, they're already there. I didn't expect them to get there so fast. Thought it'd take at least a couple episodes. Assuming that they went there at all.
What are they doing? Opium. They said smoke enters your body and steals your soul. Why would they do it? To escape this earth. To talk to the dead.
Oh no. You don't want to mess around with that opium, Leif.
That's him. Let's go.
Damn.
Let me by. I'm Prince Harald Sigurdsson. I'm here to see my uncle, Yaroslav. Wait! Here, take it. What this fight needs is a Viking named Prince Harald Sigurdsson of Norway. Great-grandson of Harald Finehair.
Harald,
Uncle,
look at you. What has brought you to Novgorod?
Ugh. Are we pulling teeth?
So your family hates the Vikings. That's nothing new. You came to London to do something about it.
There is nothing else to tell you.
I need a name, a description.
I never saw him.
Well, since you do not know what this man looks like, your eyes are of no use to me.
He left gold for me and instructions in the alehouses. He was from the south. I know nothing more.
Oh god,
Think
dude.
harder.
Hot poker in the eye?
Someone call him back!
Bear?
He claims he was paid by someone from the south. Where?
Or Bar. It's a familiar name, perhaps even an invented one to protect a family member.
How will you find out?
He has another eye.
Yikes.
That's good.
You trained them well.
Perhaps you will share some of your training with us.
What the heck, dude? How unorthodox.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for smashing your nose in.
I learned much.
I learned much. Oh, gosh.
Where are they going?
Jorundur is making a run back to the north to pick up refugees. If he's successful, he will bring them here. My husband was Hareke's brother. He was killed in a raid when Jorundur was a child. Harekir raised him as his own.
Tell me about your baby's father. How did you know I am a child?
The way you protected your belly.
We are now on different paths.
You are in a good place, Freydis.
So we hear that Canute has kept the crown of England
And installed his son Svein as King of Norway.
Lord Vitomir, this is my nephew, Harald Sigurdsson, Prince of Norway. Vitomir is from Tjud, a kingdom where the women are all breathtakingly beautiful, and the men inspire envy with their strength.
And what has brought you here?
Well, like many in this room, I find myself a refugee, waiting for the route to Constantinople to open once again.
And what has closed it?
The Pechenegs.
Now camped along the Dnieper River. Excellent horsemen, but savages who skin their victims alive and collect their skulls as drinking mugs.
Sounds like the Boltons.
Greenlander. They have language at the edge of the world, don't they?
Last time I was there.
And tell us what it is like to live so removed from civilization.
Yes. Greenland is quiet.
Quiet. And?
Boring.
We would watch the Nollyos. Colors of all the heavens would light up the sky. When the moon is low, you can hear the Sungur of the Valer swimming at the bottom of the world. Mouths open wide enough to swallow a whole ship. I hated Greenland when I lived there. Now I miss it. I miss the people I knew there.
Welcome to Novgorod, where unfortunately quiet does not exist. I like him.
I've come to ask for a favor.
I'm afraid we have come a long way for nothing, nephew. I cannot help you.
Novgorod is at peace.
But not without problems. With our southern trade route blocked, I need Canute's northern empire more than ever, especially England. You have two choices. Return to Kattegat and swear fealty to Olaf.
No.
Or do what Vikings have always done. Reinvent themselves.
How would he do that? What else can he be?
And now, your fate has been woven into us.
I have felt this.
Would you be willing to become Goodyear of this temple?
I am a warrior, not a Gudja.
I think that is not true. I think you're here to help the believers of the old ways find a better life. You sought Mercier. Refugees we brought here taught us much about you, Freydis. They say the last Goodyear in Uppsala gave it to you before the shrine was destroyed. Who but you has the right to begin again?
Begin what?
To build a new Uppsala.
In Uppsala, an ancient one appeared to me. He told me I had been chosen, but when the people called for my help, I did not help them. I ran from Kattegat.
Had you stayed, you would have no choice to make now. Perhaps here is the real test of your calling.
It's a thing of beauty in any language.
Many believe it a bad omen.
People are always afraid of things they don't understand.
So do you understand it?
Fully? No. But I know it is not the skull of the giant Ymir or a harbinger of evil. It is more probably made of rocks and vapors, reflecting the light of the sun. So I am not afraid.
She's done her research.
I don't know much about the heavens.
I am one who studies the elements in the skies. I came to Novgorod to look for the burning rocks that fall to earth.
Did you find any?
Yes. They are easier to find in the snow. My name is Miriam.
I'm Leif.
It is too cold for me, Leif Eriksson.
There is food for you all. First, you must hand in your weapons.
What's my father's?
They are believers in the old ways, just like us. They are not a threat.
We don't know that.
Where do they go from here?
We take them into the forest, where they can work and live in peace. They help make the weapons we use to protect them from the Christian threat.
So not quite the paradise it seems. Is what I'm getting from that.
We looked for you after Kattegat fell. There were no leaders to help us.
The gods have provided what you asked for.
I ran and I was not there for any of them.
Where is my son?
Do not worry. I've taken good care of him.
Whose blood is that?
I killed the pagan.
Why? Is he threatening you?
No. If we are to build a strong Norway, we must find their hidden fortress and destroy them. It is an important job. I want Olaf to eat with us tonight.
I'll have you know I do not allow dogs at my table.
A dog can be very loyal and comforting when one is alone.
Liv!
Oh no, he's wandered into the opium den. I didn't really like Ragnar's opium arc in the original Vikings. So I hope we don't have to go through that again.
I'm looking for someone who came in here.
You can see all who are here.
They say if you inhale the smoke, you can talk to the dead.
Yes. Many talk to their families. For a moment, there's no war between the living and the dead.
1,000 for everything.
No, 1 for 3.
Don't do it, Leif. Just say no.
I intend to buy as many furs as possible here and sell them in Constantinople. And how do you plan to get there? I will worry about that detail tomorrow. Today, we must make money.
The great African warrior! No one will bet against Kassan? Maybe some of you will bet against Kassan now!
I'll bet against both of them! Come on, we need the money, right? You're the one who needs the money. I have a better idea! This man accepts my bet of 100 hryvnia. I'll fight against both of his fighters. I accept. I try not to kill your brother. I can't promise he'll return the favor.
Damn, dude. Reminds me of that scene from Sherlock Holmes. Discombobulate.
See what you're missing? Yes, it looks like fun.
Get him!
Shaders.
We won! It's over! We won! Life!
That was a most impressive fight.
You lost money, Lord Vitomir. I cannot help you.
Actually, I think that you can. I must transport something of great worth to the Emperor in Constantinople. I think you could be the man to help me get there.
Oh?
I will pay you, of course. 1,000 hryvnia. Half now, half when we arrive.
2,000. All now.
Cool. We're gonna go to Constantinople?
We will eat without my son.
As you wish.
I do not wish. You exhausted the boy.
So it is just us.
I trust no one in this godforsaken country.
Including me?
Why do a group of pirates command your attention?
They may also be harboring my brother Harald. He will do anything to gain it, including getting rid of your son.
Still, if you take a fleet, it will be only a matter of time before the Jarls learn of your absence and descend on Kattegat. Sometimes I think that is what Canute intended for me.
It may have been, but I will never let that happen. I promise.
Oh, how sweet of you.
Canute was wrong to pass you over for the Norman queen. You are beautiful.
That kind of talk is dangerous.
I like to live dangerously. Why don't we skip straight to dessert?
Watch the queen.
Yes, my lord.
Somebody break in to kill him? Before he could give away any more info?
They've been slaughtered like cattle.
They silenced him.
Yeah.
I knew there were others. The gates of the city are to be closed. No one enters, no one leaves.
My lord.
Where have you been? About half the force in Novgorod. I killed the man.
Unless he slit that guy's throat himself to make himself seem more useful.
Then why did you fight with me?
To save your life, Harold. Nothing more. Look, maybe you truly are someday king of Norway.
At some point you need to ask yourself whether it is truly your destiny. Or just a dream. I will sit on the throne of Norway.
I'm tired of hearing
And
that.
I'll find my own boat.
Shit, they're gonna split up already. So we're gonna have 3 different storylines going?
You ready?
You are all safe here! This is our new Uppsala!
I don't know, I just get the vibe she's being used. Oh, great. And now Leif's doing some opium. Blaze up! didn't even cough or anything.
Leif Erikson.
I hear you.
It is me.
I miss you.
Then you must come with me. I can't lose you. Come to Valhalla.
Bro, what the hell? Like, if you need to not do this stuff anymore.
Come with me.
And you need to stop listening to this voice.
Come. Leif.
Dude, wow, what a cool shot. Yeah, I think it's time for you to move on, Leif. Your fixation on your dead girlfriend is not doing anything good for you. And this is all happening because he's having a crisis of faith, right? Like he's guilty. He feels guilty because he can't join her. Because he doesn't believe anymore. Meanwhile, his sister is becoming like the new, what do they call her? The Gunya of Jomsburg, which is the new Uppsala now. So she's like their new spiritual leader. Although I feel like there's definitely something else happening there. Like everyone's acting too weird. And then Harold's going on his own solo journey to deliver something to Constantinople. That's actually pretty exciting. I like when Vikings does globetrotting stuff. Like when Bjorn went down into the Mediterranean. Or when Ivar went to the Rus. I just like being reminded about how much else is happening in the world at this time. And it's cool to have different locations. You know, it was nice seeing Rus architecture and clothing and decorations as opposed to what we've been seeing in London and Kattegat. Well, I'm very excited to see where our characters go with their journeys this season. Until then, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.